Of late, we are seeing in the press reporting of a number of deaths due to substandard cough syrup that has been supplied in this country. Unfortunate, it is adulterated with some industrial solvents so as to cut costs and make extra profit, and that is what is resulting in these deaths. It happened some time back, not in India but in Africa, but the cough syrup was supplied from companies from India, which is a blot on the face of India across the world. But that was the time at least when the government should have woken up and conducted a thorough inspection of all these facilities, which was not done. Today it's happening back home in India, and whom you blame for this? I mean, it's an unfortunate situation, and no other place it would be as bad as this, including sub-Saharan African countries may have a much better standards of manufacturing drug compared to India, and we claim ourselves as the Pharma Center for India, and maybe we have two sets of manufacturing processes, one which is compliant with the US federal inspection teams, which are the big companies, and the other ones which are substandard, which are producing for the local population. This is the country where Union Carbide could release a gas, kill people, and the fellows could get caught free, can go away caught free. Nobody was able to pinpoint on them. I think this is the type of a situation right back in 1960s. Gunnar Myrdal has portrayed in his book Asian Drama. He very correctly pointed out two aspects of governance in India and more so in the South Asian countries. That is very strict, very right legislation, but very bad implementation. This is what he called the soft state. We have the drug controller, we have the drug inspectors, we have the system, we have the act, we have the clauses to punish them, but real implementation is bad. Second, today the politicians, there are no limits for corruption. Anything and everything is good for corruption. I know of cases where health ministers make their money by giving targets to the drug inspectors. So if the fellow who is supposed to be a supervisory inspecting officer of these facilities start collecting money for his minister, what type of a surveillance or inspection he will be able to do? Once it has come in the public, but even then there is no large scale public uproar. Looks as if the human lives don't matter in this country. It's a very, very sad, unfortunate situation and a reflection on the way the governance is going on in this country. We can claim we will be number 3, number 4 as an economy. We have done that, but if you can't supply proper medicine to the children in this country, what type of a governance is this, and what type of a ranking that this government should get? It's a very, very pitiable situation, and I don't know when, how these type of things can be set right. I read in a newspaper that fellows who did such things, supplied substandard cough syrups resulting in deaths, are on bail. You should have a special court to punish these fellows, quickly dispose of these cases and ensure that they are jailed or hanged. If necessary, you amend the act to make a death sentence applicable to such people. In fact, though for others it can be spared, for these fellows at least it should be there. So that type of a crime is this. But those fellows are scot-free and are released on bail and loitering around. So it's a very, very sad reflection on the state of affairs in this country. Very sorry to hear this news, and that there is no large scale public uproar as is required in a case like this. Thank you.